This is Cool Mike Podcast Episode 9. Cool Mike Podcast Episode 9. Tonight's going to be a doozy. We're going to have a cool guest. This guy, he's taking over the IE comedy scene. He's got killer shows, cooking weekly. Like, I don't know how he does it. He's got a lot spinning. This dude, he's like the Heisenberg of the comedy scene in the IE. He's like pushing shows. They're hot shows. He's killing it. This one time I was like stranded on the side of the freeway and he was cruising it and he helped me out, bro. This guy is always on the go. Travis Smith is one of my favorite comedians and I'm glad he's here. He's like he's a good dude. It's going to be a good episode. Episode 9 of the Cool Mike Podcast. Thank you guys for supporting. Yeah. Let's do it. Yeah. All right. We're back at the Cool Mike Podcast. My eyes are clear. It's going to be a good one. I got one of my good buddies here today, Travis Smith. We're going to have a good episode. Thank you guys for supporting the podcast. We're going to get it going. It's crazy. Years zooming by. Let's get it rolling. Yeah. Travis, what's cracking? I'm happy you're here.
What's up, Mikey?
I don't know. I'm just a little weird. Thanks for coming, bro. I appreciate you pulling up, bro.
Hey, don't worry. This is an easy hang.
Yeah,
it's
bro.
a super easy hang.
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to Travis for pulling up. He's been a supporter of my comedy since almost
Yeah, since the what was the calzone spot?
yeah, Mezzo, R.I.P. Mezzos.
Mezzos, that was
yeah,
cool.
Yeah, that was
Nice,
he pulled
fun
up in
open mic.
September of 2024. That's when we met.
Yeah, that's actually true.
Yeah, that was the first time he pulled up.
Yeah,
and,
I'm glad you're keeping track because I lose track completely. I had to count on my fingers the other day. Like since we're in May, I was like January, February, March.
yeah, bro. Like we're almost halfway a year mark of this fucking year, bro.
Yeah. What happened to that place? Why'd you stop?
They went under, bro. Yeah, dude, it was nothing under my control, you know.
You're like, I would still be there if it was there.
No, I'm grateful for those dudes. They're cool, you know. It's just like what was crazy was we were about to expand the show. We were about to expand the show into doing 2 shows a month. We had just did our first show of October. We're like, all right, we just killed it, had a dope ass show, and then we had a show the next week, and they had messaged me. They're like, hey, you can't do the show. I'm sorry. Grateful for you guys, but we're closed. I was like, oh shit.
The owner's in his underwear, burning everything.
I was like, oh fuck. I was like, all right, what are we gonna do? Because I had a banger lineup, the next lineup. Shout out Sammy Weiser. Sammy Weiser was gonna headline my next show, and then Merv was on it too. Merv.
Okay.
It was gonna be a killer show. I didn't want to cancel it, so I did everything in my power to make it happen.
Did you switch venues?
Yeah, bro, we switched venues.
You're good at that.
Yeah, it was immediately like I pivoted real quick and I like made it happen. And what was crazy was we were gonna go to Coco's. My first spot I was gonna pivot to next.
The restaurant?
Yeah, bro. But what was crazy too, bro, we were gonna go to Coco's, but it was gonna be a deep cut was because that was one of my first jobs. I hit them up, bro. I was like, hey, I know you guys got a back room. I was like, I want to have my comedy show back there. I'll bring hella people. We'll have everyone buy an item.
That's like that band that played in Denny's. What the fuck's up, Coco's?
That was my inspiration. I was like, have you seen that video at Denny's? We're gonna have it cracking. They're like, all right, you can do it. I was like, yeah. I regret not having a cheeseburger when I was there, bro, because I hit them up a couple days later because I had gotten
yeah.
I had locked in Revolution. You know, Corazon.
Yeah.
I had locked them in, so like I was gonna like kind of bail on Coco's. I would like hit them up. I was like, "Yo, I'm grateful for you guys allowing me to do the show there," but they're like, "We're closed." I'm like, "What the fuck?" They had went under too, bro.
Coco's.
Yeah, bro, it was crazy.
2 venues going under,
And like,
how funny of them to be like, "Yeah, sure."
but I guess they went under like at least like a couple days later because I had contacted them.
Dude, you would have saved them.
Yeah, bro. That's what
You
I was.
would have saved
I was
them.
trying. I was trying to bring business, bro.
Yeah.
I legit was trying. I wanted to do it. You know, like I thought it would have been funny. I was gonna reference.
Dude, a show at Coco's would have been one of the funniest things.
That's why I thought it would have been fucking funny.
That
bro.
would have been really good.
Yeah.
I would go around telling like I'd be like, yeah, I opened for a couple cool comedians, but one time I did a show at Coco's.
Coco's Bakery Restaurant. I used to work at that motherfucker, bro. I was bread service. I used to wear a little hat.
Dude,
I used to
Coco's was like the place that like all my like moms like single mom like friends would work. They're always a waitress at a Coco's.
Yeah, bro. Shout out. They had the prime rib there.
Yeah.
Harvest pie. Yeah, hell yeah.
We couldn't afford Coco's.
I
I
used
was a Taco Bell and McDonald's
hell
on
yeah.
on graduation day.
My dad used to work at Coco's. That's why I grew up around it. Like
What'd your dad do at Coco's?
he was a manager.
Oh, so you're a nepo.
Yeah.
You're
He
a
got
nepo
me
baby.
in, bro. He got me into. You want to hear a funny ass story, bro? I shouldn't have had this job, but my dad, he got me a job at Coco's, and I was a busboy. I had way too many responsibilities for my little fat ass, bro. I was like,
You were a fat kid.
I was a fat. Yeah, this was before I had lost all my weight, bro. This was when I was still in high school, bro. I hadn't dropped all my weight. I had lost all my weight like a year after high school. But I was
Proud of you.
really, really chubby. And there was one night, bro, I was like falling behind on my duties as a busboy and dishwasher. I called my dad. I was like, Dad, I need help. And he came and he helped me close, bro. He came in, bro, and he started fucking mopping. He
Did
was-
you get skinny after you left Coco's?
Yeah, bro.
Was it the pies that made you fat?
No, bro. I used to fucking munch at Coco's all the time.
I know,
bro.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
You're-
bro. I used to fucking one time, bro.
You're
I
supposed to be busting. You're over there eating the food off the table.
Yeah, bro. I was eating fucking chicken strips. You know, I was eating fucking salad and shit. But you know what was crazy, bro? I had taken LSD, and LSD changed my life, bro. I don't know if I'm getting a little too vulnerable up on this podcast, but it was crazy. I took LSD one time, and I was
At
like,
work?
Not at work, bro.
Oh.
No. This was at my house, bro, with my homies.
Okay.
We had converted my homie. Shout out to my homie Roberto.
Good old Roberto.
Roberto Medina. Shout out, Berto.
It's
You.
me, your daddy,
Yeah.
Roberto.
No, it was crazy, bro. We he had his back jungle backyard. He had a big old acre of property, bro, and we had like access to this garage, bro. We had cleaned it out and had gotten some really good acid. I don't know if I'm saying too much, but fuck it, bro.
I don't think Roberto's gonna.
Yeah,
gonna-
I'm not busting you, Berto.
yeah. Are you still friends with Roberto?
Yeah, shout out,
Are you guys
Berto.
still doing acid together?
Nah, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Nah, but it was crazy though, bro, because we had cleaned out his back garage and his uncle was a DJ, bro. We had borrowed all his DJ equipment, set it all up like $1,000 worth of DJ. And we had our own EDC in this garage,
Just
bro.
you and your homie.
Me and my other homie, there was 3 of us.
Okay, good.
Yeah, so we were just chilling, bro. We ate acid. We're all just fucking dancing,
Yeah,
bro.
You and one more friend is weird. There has to be a third friend in order for this to work.
Yeah, bro. It was fucking cool, bro. There was 3 of us, and we were just vibing. Yeah, we were just vibing, bro. It was just boys' night. We were just fucking just, you know.
Boys' night. How old were you?
I was like 19, 20.
Okay. I thought I was hoping this story was like you're like 15, 16.
No, I was like 20 years old.
Yeah, all of my like most of my crazy drug stories are all like before I was like 20.
This
21.
was like 35 last week.
35, yeah. No,
Roberto's a comedian from
is he?
Riverside. No.
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 That'd have been cool. I would have liked that.
Nah.
When I never did acid. I've always been too afraid of.
It was
of my own
crazy, bro.
mind.
It was crazy. It was like a life-changing, euphoric experience, bro.
I
It
eat
was-
mushrooms sometimes, but it's always at a party when I'm already drunk. And
I
on
would recommend
cocaine.
doing it with people you trust, you know, somewhere
I'm doing it.
chill.
I do it with strangers. I'll do like,
Yeah,
I'm like yeah.
you gotta do it somewhere cozy, bro. Somewhere where you could be in a fetal position, all
No.
by yourself, all
Mush-
safe.
Mushrooms for me is always I'm at a party, I'm at a friend's house like 4th of July, and then someone pulls out a bag and goes, "Who wants to do mushrooms?" And I'm already like drunk, so I'm like, "I do," and then now I'm fucking sitting in the corner tripping.
That's why you gotta take microdoses, bro. Like microdosing is
That
the
sounds
way.
smart.
Yeah,
That
it's
sounds
like
smart.
because back when I was younger, bro, we used to eat like an eighth, and I used to like fucking nearly.
Yeah,
like,
see that's too.
yeah. Now you gotta cut that shit down. I don't know. Like I don't know if I'm saying too much on the podcast, but
It's mushrooms.
yeah,
What-
mushrooms are cool.
Mushrooms and drugs are.
Yeah, fuck it. People know me.
I don't think they. Now they don't. Now they do.
Yeah, I don't know.
Now
yeah.
they do.
My sister's like, "Oh, Mike."
Oh, Mike. Oh, Mike. Yeah, I don't. I try. Well, here's a good one. Ketamine. Ketamine was a cool stint for me. I was like, that was fun. I got.
I did Special K once.
Yeah, I got stuck in my tub. I like got stuck in my shower for 2 hours, just trying to figure out
Damn.
like how to stand straight. I don't know. That was a weird year.
Damn.
Ketamine was. I don't suggest people do
I
it.
only did it once, bro. I did it at the very first Beyond Wonderland by the river, bro. It was crazy. I had this homie, his name is Rockstar. We're all vibing, and I was like rolling on some Pokeballs and shit. I was just dancing. There was a group of us, and I was all just, I was like, yeah, I had thought my high was over, and they're all like, yo, you gotta try Special K. You gotta candy flip. I was like, what the hell?
It's called candy flipping.
I don't know. I think that's what it's called. Maybe.
There's hippie flip, candy
Yeah.
flip.
Yeah.
I've never done either one of them.
Yeah.
I like to do my drugs one at a time.
Yeah, but it was crazy, bro. I thought I was down, and they're like, "You gotta try this." I was like, "All right, I did." And
Did
then
you
like,
K-hole?
Nah, bro. It was honestly, it bumped it right up. But it was crazy because immediately after, I wandered away from my group. I was like a little fucking hamster in the IKEA commercial or the Kia commercial. It was crazy because I immediately
You
met
could
up.
do with this, or you could do with
I
that.
immediately met up with my other group of friends, bro, because I'm like that little critter that's fucking cool with the whole jungle, bro, where I could go from place to place and
Yeah.
be cool with all kinds of different cliques.
Yeah, you can move freely throughout everybody's legs. You could just
Yeah, bro.
end
That's
up
why
in-
that's like with the comedy scene, bro. I could go from like LA to
to Riverside. You've been to my show.
yeah, bro.
You've been out
But
there.
it was crazy because like I had met these other people, bro, and we just started smoking blunts, bro, and it just popped up my K high.
Yeah, well, that's how the Plur lifestyle goes.
Yeah. Peace, love, unity, respect.
That's what that stands for. I never understood.
Plur, yeah.
Yeah,
I used to live that plur life,
you were into raves.
bro. I used to be hella into
Do you have
raves.
candy? Do you have an
I used to
armful
have
of candy?
like candies. My rave name was Minnie.
You have a fucking rave name?
It was Minnie. I used to fucking take it, fucking.
You said candy flip and
I never did.
what stopped it? What did you? There's always a
Depression.
depression stopped it.
And I knew I had to stop, bro, because I was like, I don't want to be abusing it,
Mm-hmm.
It was only fun, but I was just like,
You were smart enough to get out before
I had to get out before I got too crazy.
Yeah, that's smart.
Yeah, bro.
That's smart. That's why I don't start.
Yeah.
I don't think I don't have the willpower to
Yeah.
pull myself out of.
Shout out Mac Dre. I used to get in the thizzle mode. I used to thizzle dance, I used to get all crazy, bro.
Dude, I want to see Thiz Mikey.
Hell yeah, bro. One time I wore a shirt to a rave and said, "Fizz or die, it's my birthday." And this girl said, "Fuck your birthday." And I was like, "Ay, way."
I liked how you look up.
She was tall. She was like,
What was her problem?
I don't know. She was just aggressive, bro. She just didn't like that it was my birthday.
What a fucking jerk.
Yeah, I was like, "It's my birthday."
There's sad people out there, man.
Yeah, bro.
There's very
it was
sad
at the
people.
NOS Event Center, bro.
Who sees poor little Mikey on his fucking birthday and
There's
goes, you know
some
what? Fuck that guy.
There's some people that don't like me, I'm not liked.
There's some
bro.
people that don't like me. There's a few people that don't like me.
Yeah, bro. I'm just a little dude. I'm not trying to fucking step on no
But
one's
I don't
toes.
understand why people wouldn't like you. I can understand why people don't like me. That makes sense. But not liking Mikey is kind of crazy.
I don't know. People are weird. I don't know. I'm
Name
just,
them by name. Who doesn't like you? Just kidding.
Yeah, bro.
I'm just kidding.
But yeah, bro. I don't know. I'm just chilling. Just happy you're here, bro.
Yeah.
Travis runs a real cool show, bro. Your show, it's got like a cool. I felt like I was in Rainforest Cafe meets the Improv, bro.
Yeah, that place is
It has a little jungle vibe, bro.
it has trees in the middle
That's
of
what
it.
I'm saying.
It's hard to put chairs around this fucking tree.
It's sick though, bro.
Yeah, I love it. It
cool.
feels like a comedy club. It's underground. It's got low ceilings.
Yeah, bro. It's badass.
It's in downtown Riverside, which that part of Riverside is
cracking.
It's kind of walkable.
Yeah.
So you can park.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
I like it. But I definitely needed to make it more of a show because I've been realizing lately. I was like, what's setting my show apart? And I'm like, so I started giving out prizes. I make people roll dice on. I bring them up on stage and make them roll dice, and then they get
You're
they get
sponsored
prizes.
by a cool brand.
I was. I've since lost it. I knew the rep.
Oh, for sure.
The alcohol rep, and they were giving me like free merchandise to like promote the thing, and then get them into like certain bars, like that way if they see me at the show with the product, they're like, oh, we want that at our bar. But I wasn't a good like alcohol salesman. I was just giving out free merchandise, so they pulled the sponsor.
I feel you, bro. I feel you. You did it though.
Happy
for-
Dad was cool though. It was real fucking fun to have Happy Dads. I did enjoy having a Happy Dad at all my sets.
Yeah, that's cool.
It did
I had a keychain for a while, bro.
Oh, the Happy Dad one?
Yeah, you hooked
Had
me up.
hats, yeah. What happened to it? Did it break?
No, I think
They weren't that good. Mine broke.
No, I think I gave it away.
Good.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
had it and I gave it to my uncle who likes to drink. I said, "Hey, take this."
Your uncle likes Happy Dads?
No, he likes Budweiser. Bud
So
Light.
that makes more
So I
sense.
try to switch it up.
What's
for
your
him.
uncle's name?
His name is Placido.
Placido?
Yeah, Lil Pachi.
Lil what?
His name is Pachi.
Pachi? Yeah,
That's
Pachi.
yeah.
Pachi drinks Budweiser.
Yeah, he never. He always. I always try to get him to come to my comedy shows. I'm like, come to my show.
Tell him they have Budweiser.
I told him.
Like they definitely have
Bocce,
Budweiser.
come to my show.
Bocce, come.
Yeah,
Bocce. I could use some stinking bocces.
Oh yeah, he's cool though. Shout out my Theo Bocces. Yeah.
You should. Have you interviewed him?
Nah,
I bet you Bocce has crazy stories.
he does. He's psycho. You want to hear a funny story about my Theo Bocces? All right, I'm gonna say it. Fuck it. One time he said he was playing the Ouija board, bro, with his homies on the second floor at a freaking apartment complex. They're playing the Ouija board in the ghetto. This was a landline. Kept ring, 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 ring. Kept going off, bro. They unplugged it, bro. They unplugged the landline. They're fucking playing the Ouija board, continuing, and it continues to ring the landline. My uncle, he said that he fucking looked at it and he fucking jumped out the window like he was fucking Steven Seagal and shit. That's why he said, you don't fuck with the
Was
Ouija
Bocce
board.
tweaking? Did Bocce tweak?
I don't know, bro. But he swears.
That sounds like some tweakers. Tweakers, they get into some crazy stuff in the middle of the night. They find a Ouija board. They start believing them stuff.
He said he jumped out the window.
Yeah, crazy Bocce. You know what? Don't bring him to the show. Bocce's no longer allowed.
Nah, he's really chilled out, bro. He's mellowed out. He's had a couple, health scares, so he's not. I don't think he's drinking right now.
No,
Honestly.
Bocce's off the bud?
Yeah, he's not jumping out
Bocce's
windows.
off the buds, huh?
Let's see if he'll listen to this podcast.
Damn, Bocce.
Yeah.
He's speaking of older people. My dad just finally came to one of my shows.
Oh damn!
He was like, it was.
Did he have fun time?
Yeah, he did. He's not allowed around public though. He came to the show. I have the light like really bright at my show, especially when I don't have like a big crowd. And I didn't see him, but I could hear him because we introduced one of the comics. They're a black comic, and then all I heard from the crowd was my father's voice, and he says, "Black." I was like, "Oh crap, my dad's here." And I was like, damn, that guy's got a lot of crazy stories. He's always talking about how he grew up in Detroit.
Ay caramba!
Yeah, he used to fight cops.
Ay shit!
And then he said he was on his way to a concert. He fought some cops, and they had he had tickets to a sold out concert. And then everybody found out that he got arrested and was showing up to the police department, asking if they could see my dad so they can have his tickets.
Oh, that's crazy. That's wild.
Yeah. The older generation's fucking way cooler.
Yeah.
They did so many cool things. My dad has like scars that actually have stories, you know? He's like, I got stabbed here, like got into a car accident. They had to like patch this up. And I have like scars, but it's like from normal stuff. Like I fell off my skateboard.
That's cool.
I feel like the older crowd really did stuff.
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do stuff too. I'm trying to have memories.
Well, they took away the cool drugs.
I know, bro.
They did so much stuff because they were always doing stuff and substances.
My dad was kind of a square. He tells me.
Yeah?
He didn't play the Ouija board.
Yeah. It's a certain kind of person that does the Ouija board, dude.
Growing up, I always did a lot of shenanigans at the house. Always had a lot of ruckus. Holes punched in the wall. Always got away with a lot of stuff.
You
Yeah.
were punching holes in the wall?
Not me. Like just parties and shit. Like,
You were throwing parties?
bro, I was throwing ragers. I don't want to say too much on the pod, but I used to have ragers.
Yeah, I had a couple. I had a couple
ragers, but I remember the stuff. My dad was always like, you could never have a Ouija board in here. If you're playing the Ouija board in here, I'm gonna kick you out. So
Was he always worried that you were going to worship the devil because of the music you listened to?
he thought I was gonna fucking bring in a poltergeist into the casa.
Yeah.
But you know what's crazy is my parents' house right now, bro, is currently haunted. Seriously, an older woman died in their house, and there's like bad energy, bro, in one of their rooms, bro.
Was she a bitch?
I don't know, bro. They bought it, and this old lady passed away, and
That's why you stay, right? You're like a curmudgeon in
it's
your
crazy.
life.
There's like weird energy that
'Cause
happens
it's
at
never
the
a
house.
nice ghost. It's never a nice ghost that stays. It's always some ghost with a bad attitude trying to ruin someone's night.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It wouldn't be a nice ghost. Like my parents would be haunted by like Charlie Kirk or some shit. It's like what the hell?
Charlie Kirk would be a really nice ghost, but really annoying.
Yeah.
Super annoying. He would be politely in the corner trying to argue the worst topics with you.
I don't
You're like, oh, this is kind of the worst ghost I've ever had.
I don't need that shit. Yeah.
He's like, what is it? He's just in the corner telling everybody, counting or not counting gang violence.
Bro, I would be a bad gangster. Imagine me as a gangster. I would just start
You'd
breaking
fucking
and
kill
dancing.
it as a gangster.
Start dancing and shit.
That's not how gangsters act. Never mind.
Isn't there-
You would not kill it as a gangster.
Don't gangsters dance and fucking
In the movies, they do.
and you know what's that shit called?
If a gangster is dancing, he's probably off that shit. Gangsters aren't supposed to
I was
dance.
trying to do a joke like you know what's that shit? The fucking gang members in fucking West Side Story. They dance and shit.
Oh yeah,
That's what I'm
yeah,
saying.
Yeah, yeah,
You know,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
where my joke
Yeah,
was going.
Well, gangsters in New York dance.
Yeah.
That's why the West Coast is tougher.
Yeah.
Because I think all the gangsters in all the Puerto Rican
I used to
ones
be a
at
little
least.
thug back in the day, bro. I used to steal from Michael's Crafts.
That's thuggish.
Yeah, bro.
Stealing crafts from Michael's.
Hell yeah, bro.
That's tough.
I used to
a tough
steal,
gig.
bro. I used to steal from Target, bro.
You're like
Arts and crafts.
Yeah, like aisle A3 to A5 was my turf.
Hell yeah, bro.
I held it down.
I was a little mischievous. I used to ask my aunt for a ride.
Did you do graffiti? Oh yeah, that makes. I used to steal from Michael's too.
Yeah, I used to throw bombs on my black books.
Yeah, constantly.
I never did it on the wall though. You know, I was a good boy.
Oh, you weren't actually putting pieces out there?
No, I had family members that were though. My cousin, he was.
What were their names? Their street names and their real names.
She had some crazy. He had some crazy stuff. I don't want to say too much. You know, it's
My cousin's name's Koala. Koala Man.
Roberto.
He's out. He's somewhere in LA. I used to write. I used to write the word lumpy.
My name was Vile. V.
Vile
Yeah, and I spelled it wrong. It wasn't even
with the
spelled.
Y.
I spelled it like
How did you spell it?
I was an idiot.
I thought I was spelling it right.
Yeah, someone told me that's not how you spell Vile.
How were you spelling it? You spelling a double L?
Viol. What is that?
What? VIOL?
Yeah.
VIOL. Viol?
Yeah. I was a moron.
Viol. Oh, I mean, no. Well, you can spell things wrong.
That's what I was going for. I was
Yeah.
purposely going wrong, like Vile.
You can do that.
That's what I was
you're
saying. I
allowed
was
to.
like, it's hip hop.
Yeah, if
I was like, I know it's spelled wrong.
if your graffiti's like if you're in a city and the graffiti's being spelled right, then that means it's gentrified.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I was saying. That's what I was going
Yeah.
for. I was like, you know, like-
Ignorance is part of graffiti.
yeah, I was purposely making it, you know, like
I was
that.
I was talking to my girlfriend. We were looking at a piece that somebody did on a bridge, and then she was like, "Wow, I bet you that guy's like a rock climber." I was like, "That guy's a tweaker with a rope." There's like, She was like, "No, he must like know how to rappel." I was like, "That guy is tying a rope to his like waist, tying it to like a bolt, and just praying the rope doesn't break." This guy is
Crazy, bro.
well, yeah. I used to do a lot of graffiti.
You used to go up?
I used to go up. I used to do billboards. I would do
Damn.
trains. I would do walls.
Damn, that's
Run
wild.
from the cops.
Mad props.
I would steal from Home Depot, allegedly. I would steal a lot. Dude, it was the best because I look like this. So I would walk into Home Depots and just allegedly put a bunch of stuff in there. And then I would just walk out the front.
Damn.
Like with the more stuff I had on my cart, the more official I looked. And I would just walk out.
You look like you're about to do a good job.
Yeah, I would ask the workers for help. I'd be like, "Hey, can you bring down this like certain color of paint?" And they would bring it down for me. And I'd be like, "Thanks." And then I would just walk out.
Hell yeah. You.
I love, dude.
What was your tagging name?
I had two in high school. It was Sinai.
Sinai?
Yeah, like Mount Sinai, like from the Bible.
Yeah, yeah.
And then the second one was Lumpy, Lump.
Okay.
Those ones allegedly I wrote. But yeah, it was fun. It was a fun time.
Yeah, I used to get down. And what was crazy was that one time I got caught up. But bro, I wasn't even doing anything, bro. And I used to go to the bathroom just to kick it, you know?
As one does.
Yeah, bro, just to kill time. And one time I was killing time, bro, just kicking it, bro. And then with the noon duty, I don't know if you guys had those at your school. They were just
Noon duty?
that was.
We
their
called
name.
ours the supervisors.
Yeah, supervisors noon. They would like just patrol, you know. They were just like the security guards, you know. And then he seen me in the restroom, and I was just kicking it. And I was gonna skedaddle, and he's like, "Hey, someone fucking graffitied here," and I was like, "That ain't me, bro." And then he went in my backpack, bro, and I had a bunch of fucking markers, bro. It wasn't me though.
Dude,
It wasn't me.
I mean, I know it's lame to talk about high school, but back in high school, everybody would be getting caught up for tagging, and then I think maybe once every once a month, my friends would come up and be like, "Hey, hold on to my backpack, switch me let's switch we would switch backpacks or we'd You know, because someone would have like a Four
Yeah,
Loko
yeah,
in their
yeah, yeah,
backpack
yeah.
And markers. On top of us being graffiti artists, we were also selling drugs and drinking in high school.
It was crazy, bro. And I remember it was so awkward having that meeting. My dad seen all my black books and shit. And they're like, Michael, you could be doing other stuff. It was wild.
Yeah, my parents saw what I was doing, but you know, it was like 2008. They're trying to keep their house.
No, yeah. I got in trouble in 2004. That's when I was doing that shit.
Oh yeah, see, yeah, they still had time, dude. It was so awesome. Like 2008 to 2012, my parents were just trying to stay afloat during the recession.
Oh, shit.
So I got away with so much stuff. Like I was out all the time.
Yeah, I was partying, bro. I was partying.
going to like punk rock shows and
I was a metalhead.
yeah,
Yeah, I used to go to metal shows.
yeah.
Used to do a lot of.
I see that the young kids, the young ones, they're like doing like a revival of like MySpace type music and
Yeah, I'm
and stuff,
glad,
and I'm
bro,
like-
because it's bomb, bro. You know.
well, yeah, but I feel old. You don't feel old? Like, damn, they're cosplaying as our year.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I remember growing up. Remember it would be like people would cosplay the 50s or the 70s.
That shit, damn, that's wild, bro.
It was a bunch of greasers in like 2008,
Damn, that's
2009.
crazy.
And then the older people was like, wow, you guys are really
They're
taking our
cosplaying as the scene kids.
yeah. And now they're cosplaying as scene kids and
Cosplaying
yeah.
as the metalhead kids. Bro, back I used to wear Cannibal Corpse shirts and I used to think I was like hot shit. Cannibal Corpse, all the chicks dig me. None of the chicks dug me.
No. I was just about to tell you.
No one liked
no
me.
No one cares.
No one liked me.
There's nothing.
I went
where
on
girls,
0 dates.
There's nothing a girl likes less than when a guy's like, check out this cool band and how much knowledge I have of them.
Yeah.
They hate it.
He's like, what do you think about this fucking creator tee with the devil on it?
You know, I feel lame, but I feel like an old guy, but like playing music in your car, like when you leave a parking lot to show everybody how cool your music is like a thing that I like lame, but I do sometimes. But I noticed that all the young kids that are at this like because I dropped my girlfriend off at college. She's doing her PhD, so she's not young. But I'm
Dropped
like,
her off at high school.
yeah, no, I dropped her off. I dropped her off at her, you know, at her
12th grade.
at her college, and then I'll like be playing music, and I'll like hoping that the kids here. He was like, man, maybe they'll think that this music's cool. They all have their earphones in. No one can hear at all what I'm doing. No one gives a shit. They don't fucking care at all. It's something stupid that I feel that I do every time, and they've taken it away from me.
That's crazy.
These goddamn kids have taken that away from me too. Taking everything.
They're like, we don't want to hear your music. They're just all.
They don't want to hear anything that's going on in the world.
No,
So
I feel you.
I'm
bro.
thinking about running one over. You'll listen to me now.
My homie, bro. I don't know. I feel like people don't really. I don't know. Back in our day, bro, people used to fuck with subs. That was like that was like an art, bro. Is that still a thing?
No,
bro?
if you bug people, if you're like making someone listen to your music, I think they hate you.
Yeah, I remember my homie used to. I got King Kongs in the trunk. King. I remember my first car, bro. That was
Yeah,
one of
I
the
don't think-
highlights.
I
I
don't
was
think
like King Kong. King.
I don't think systems are as big a thing anymore. These kids
Yeah.
don't give a shit.
Yeah, bro. Back in the day, bro, I used to be bumping like "Bring Me the Horizon" and shit.
Yeah, right.
That's when they used to do like remixes and
Mhm.
shit. And, you know, like kids really don't bump no more, bro.
They don't bump. They don't give a shit.
Yeah, bro. What the hell, bro?
They hate me. I keep trying to relate. I'm way too old to try to relate to these kids, but
I can't relate, bro.
I try. I still try. I know it's bad. But I'll be like, I really enjoy when I'll be like, hey, have you heard this band? And then they're like, yeah, I actually do. And I'm like, yes, I'm still plugged in. I'm not unk yet.
I'm Unk, bro. I'm Unk.
No. I'm gonna be young until I die. I'm gonna be the millennial version of Guy Fieri when I grow up.
That's funny.
I'm gonna-
Shout out Guy Fieri, bro. That motherfucker does a lot of good stuff.
I love that guy.
Yeah, he does a lot of good for the community. He always donates and does.
I don't know what he does specifically. I just love his hair and his wardrobe and the things he says in his show.
Yeah, he's like not just good in the grill, bro. He's like good in the community. I
like-
don't know what he does, like everything, but I know he's like tapped in and he be feeding people.
Yeah, I like when he goes to soul food restaurants and he says like, "That's gangster." I'm like, he switches up his words.
Yeah,
whatever place he's at.
He's always got the tips.
Yeah,
I used to spike my hair, bro. I used to want to have my hair like Wolverine. I used to style my hair like Wolverine and shit.
I can see you as a little Wolverine. You're right, a little. A little
Yeah,
feisty.
man, I'm a little dude.
A little dude. Yeah. Do you remember? I think it's called lightning gel.
Lightning gel.
Yeah, it was gel that would dye your hair.
That's crazy.
I remember my mom wouldn't let me dye my hair because she's like, oh, that's. My mom's like old school, like Latina lady. She's like, that's gay. She's like, I'm not gonna have a little gay kid with fucking
funny.
with dyed hair. And I was like, no, mom, it's cool, it's cool. And I had to figure out my way to be gay. And I bought this gel. I told her, I was like, buy this gel. This is like the new cool gel. And it slowly would dye your hair over time.
Oh, damn.
And she was like, what the fuck? And then my dad.
Mío, ¿qué pasa?
Yeah.
¿Por qué?
And then my
Tu
dad.
pelo.
My dad was in prison.
Por favor.
My dad was in prison, and I got a call from my dad, and he was like, "Why the fuck are you dyeing your hair?" He was pretty. Yeah, they were all
Just
pretty
turning
afraid.
Super Saiyan, Papa.
Yeah, I was like, "No, Dad, it's cool." And he's like, "No,
See you soon.
it's not cool." So they shaved my head, and then I just had fucking frosted tips
Damn.
for a while. It's pretty cool.
How do you think about look with a fucking shaved head?
Fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You think
I've
I
only
should do
known
it?
you with. I've only known you with long hair.
You think I should do it one day, bro?
You got a round enough head, yeah.
I did it once. I think I might want to do it again. But,
Do
bro,
a skullet. Get a skullet.
what's a skull?
Just cut the top and just leave the rest.
Oh, what the hell?
It's like a mullet, but just with just your skull.
That's crazy, bro.
You never seen a skullet?
No, that
dude,
was-
it's super. It's like if you're a skullet dude at the metal show, you're fucking pulling everything.
Damn, bro. I'm trying to get me a metal chick, bro. That's what I think.
Get a skullet.
Damn, bro. That's I gotta commit to that. I gotta commit. Yeah, that'd be cool.
If I had the hair, I would.
Yeah, I feel like I'm losing my hair, so that's why I'm just trying to.
I'm
keep
telling
it.
you, rock the skullet.
Trying to keep it. You know?
Well, then don't cut it.
Yeah, I feel like if I
It's
cut,
gonna be it's gonna be a skullet.
yeah, if I cut it, it's gone, bro. It's gone. I'm clinging to my last threads.
You know what? My hair's been falling out a little bit, and I can't blame anything other than like I'm pretty sure.
I'm blaming genetics.
No, everybody has good hair in my family. I think it's pretty sure it's my kid.
She's fun.
I'm pretty sure having a kid just stressing me out so
Yeah,
much.
yeah.
I'm like Homer Simpson.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
My hair the older she gets, the more my hair falls out.
I feel you, bro. I give you mad props, bro. You're your dad. You're a hilarious comedian. You're producing shows. You're fucking raising, the future.
She said motherfucker today, and it was so funny. It was the funniest. It was the
I
funniest.
bet
thing.
it was like deserved.
It was, dude. It was. She went up to my girlfriend and she goes, "Daddy's being mean to me." She goes, "Why?" And then she goes, "Cause Daddy called me a motherfucker."
Ay, caramba. How old is she?
5.
Oh, damn. That's cool.
And then she was like, "Why did you call her a motherfucker?" I was like, "She was being a motherfucker. She wasn't getting ready. What are you doing?" You?
That's crazy.
Well, yeah. She's my
crazy
kid.
cool.
That's the best part about having
No, that's
your
what I'm
kid.
saying. That's crazy cool.
Yeah.
You guys vibe like that.
Yeah, I love her.
That's
She's
what
my
I'm
best
saying.
friend.
That's what I'm
like,
saying.
Yeah.
You guys, that's crazy. You guys have a cool
Yeah.
relationship. I didn't mean to say it like, no, that's crazy cool, bro. I can't wait to be able to vibe with my little one. You're Travis Jr.
She's cool.
She's
dude,
your
like,
little offspring, bro.
People like, don't get me wrong. People like will get like bad, and I was like, "You let her fucking do shit like that?" I'm like, "Yeah," but she got the character award at school.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody got like academic shit. Like all her classmates were like the best at math, the best at reading, and then they're like, "You're really nice." That's what my daughter got her award in, was being really nice at school.
That's dope, bro.
So I'm like, I'm doing something right.
You're shaping the future, bro. You're a good dude.
I'm fucking creating a menace. I'm gonna fill this girl's head with like conspiracy theories and just let her loose. Like, Daddy says that the government is only out to get you, and that's why you can't collect rainwater.
You're gonna take her to her first open mic.
Oh God, no,
No, I'm
no, no. Well, okay, if it's for music, yes. If it's for music, she's like, I want to be a comedian. I'm gonna be like, oh man, because okay, what if she's funnier than me?
That would be cool.
That would suck. I would hate that.
Well, you don't want that. What if
No.
she's like,
No, be a better musician than
yeah,
me.
that would be cool, bro. What does she play? She plays a little tandoori.
Tambourines. She likes the piano.
That's sick, bro. She plays.
She's too big. She's too small for the guitar, but she likes to fuck with that.
That's
But
cool, bro.
No, I'm a super jealous guy. I would be upset if she was funnier than me. She's shaping up to be too. constantly.
She's your mini you, bro. You're
Yeah,
hilarious, bro.
she has a-
You're getting funnier, bro. Every time I see you, though, bro, I give you mad props.
Thank you.
That's why, like, I respect your hustle because
Thank you. It's
you're getting better.
it's just it's stage time. I'm not nearly as funny as I want to be, for sure. But I've been trying to get better at like accepting compliments. So thank you,
Yeah, bro.
thank you, thank you. I've gotten some laughs. You know what I hate? I hate when you feel like you did really good, and you like get off stage, and then like a killer follows you, and then you see how loud the room can really
Yeah.
get, and you're like, oh fuck, like I
just got humbled.
got humbled hard.
But bro, we're out there fucking taking swings that motherfuckers don't even swing. So you're out there swinging, bro.
I'm out there swinging, dude.
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
out there.
That's what I was saying, bro. You're out there voyaging in the fucking depths.
Yeah.
Where motherfuckers don't even put their
Yeah.
toes.
Look,
That's in the water, bro. So
I do
fuck
well-
them, bro.
I do
That's
well
all I'm
sometimes,
saying.
but I really enjoy talking about the times I do bad.
Yeah, I bomb all the time, bro.
Yeah.
I bombed at the fucking at the set of the night, bro. I bombed so hard.
At the Comedy Store?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta bomb, bro. You gotta bomb. Like you gotta
Oh,
bomb.
I'm out
I
there.
bomb. You gotta bomb. But I recently bombed at the set of the night. I didn't expect to go up, bro, because it was pretty late in the. Like it was about to be. Because
It was like the last 5 comics.
yeah, and so like I didn't think I was gonna get put up because it was about to be over, but I got put up, bro, and I had smoked, bro, like a gang of marijuana, bro.
Yeah.
We had smoked like a couple blunts. I was like faded, and they're like, Mike, they drawled your name. I was like, oh shit. I went up and I bombed big time, bro.
Cotton mouth.
Super calm out, bro. I was like. Almost like I didn't want to get up, bro. I was like, "Oh my god!"
You can hear your lips smacking. And
Yeah, bro, it was terrible, bro. It was terrible. I wasn't funny at all. But it was crazy. It was crazy though because it worked out in my favor. Because if I would have done well, I would have stayed upstairs in the belly room. I went downstairs and I got a bigger opportunity. So because I bombed, I went down there. I crossed paths with one of my homies, and I got booked on a bigger show.
Okay, yeah.
So it was just
I can
like
see,
sometimes
I can see that.
Sometimes you got to bomb,
Yeah.
Like sometimes you got to bomb.
Sometimes you got to bomb. You wouldn't have had that opportunity if you didn't bomb.
Yeah.
But goddamn, it wouldn't have been nicer had you did well and still just went downstairs. That's always better.
I'm gonna grab my hat real quick.
Yeah, grab your hat. Oh, you are going bald. Look at that.
That's why I grabbed my hat.
He's gonna be, dude. Like I said, dude, you're gonna rock the skullet anyway. Eventually,
Oh.
I say if you own the skullet, dude, girls find. I think girls. I don't know. I don't tend to know what women like, but I think that they will respect the confidence of a full blown skullet.
I don't want to do it, bro.
They'll make you. You'll be like a fetish. That's all I want is to be fetishized. That'd be cool. Be like, oh,
my
I always-
baldness.
I always wanted
Fuck
some-
it, my bald head. I'm ashamed.
Don't be ashamed. What the fuck?
I'm up here getting vulnerable with Dr. fucking Travis.
Dr. Swaga.
Yeah,
No, you look, dude. You look great. You're an adorable man.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm a
I
little
would-
critter, bro.
I'd pick you up.
I'm a little munchie-chi.
A little munchie chin.
Yeah.
Is that what you tell girls?
I don't know, bro.
You should tell them. But I'm a little munchie chin.
I'm a little
I'm a little munchy chi, little boo boo. Put me on your purse, carry me around. Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. One day, one will.
How many people come up to you and go, yeah? Is it everybody?
People at my hospital now too, bro. People who I work
Yeah.
with. Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. It's funny, bro.
When I go places, I'll get some people who have seen me before before I can get one of my lines out. I tell the same joke all the time, and they always hit me with Staten Island. That seems to be my
That's
my
your,
tag, the tag that everybody knows me by.
Every time I see you, I just,
You can tell it's a comic heavy crowd when I have 3 impressions, and then the whole crowd goes, yeah. I'm like, oh shit.
I was gonna do one of your other bits. You know?
Which one?
One of your funny. You have a funny bit.
Tell me, it's fine. It's not like a.
It's funny, bro. The one that you go.
Oh, I do the impersonation of Hitler. That's fine. It's,
I don't want to reveal your bit.
yeah, that's the bit.
It's
My
funny.
last impression is Hitler. That one divides a room.
It divides a room.
It
But
really divides a
But you
room.
get away with it.
Yeah, when the whole crowd is into it, it's so fun. When they're not, it's even funner.
Yeah, it's like because you commit to the bit.
I commit to the bit, but oh my god, it's That one I feel naked on stage. When that one doesn't do well, I'm like, oh fuck, how do I get out of this?
I like when you do it in a room full of minorities.
Oh yeah. You know what's funny too? Sometimes I'll do like I'll have to like bring up like white people in my act, and the white guy that everybody knows is Tony Hawk.
Tony Hawk.
Yeah, I'll be like I have a bit where I like how did he know which white guy to shoot, like, and then I go if it was me, I would have shot this guy first, and they go, oh shit, well who was that? And I go, Tony Hawk. And I've learned that in a crowd with mostly minorities, they're gonna know who Tony Hawk is.
Yeah, Tony Hawk. Tony Hawk's like he's a godfather, bro.
Yeah, everybody loves Tony Hawk. I'm like,
yeah, Tony Hawk is like
black rooms, Mexican rooms,
he's
Latino rooms, or white rooms.
Yeah, he's across the
board.
Yeah, he's an icon. Yeah.
He showed up in the hood one time, and there's videos of like cholos recording him and go, "Oh fuck, it's Tony Hawk, fool."
Yeah, hey, Tony Hawk, bro. That's Birdhouse. That's it.
It's Birdhouse.
Yeah, that's his brand, bro. The 360 homes.
Damn, dude, I used to get bullied for my fucking tech decks by cholos.
Damn, bro. Luckily, I never really got bullied. Wait, hold on. One time though, I did get bullied, bro. And when I used to live in Las Vegas, and I had my first moment, bro, where I got circled.
You're gonna get jumped?
Yeah, but luckily they didn't jump me. They just took my cards, my Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Yeah, dude, that was crazy back in the day.
Yeah, I got. They're like, give me your cards. And I was like,
give me your cards. Were you in New York?
No.
You know, New York cholos. Give me your cards.
Yeah, bro, I got fucking punked.
Yeah, I was. That's the best part about that is it's like the son of cholos used to go to school and like would do the things that their dads would do, but for funnier stuff, like for like Lunchables, or like their dad would like, intimidate somebody and take their chain. They would come to school and intimidate me and just like take me for my tech decks.
That's crazy, bro. That's like wild.
Yeah.
Unnecessary.
Yeah, well, if I could have, I would have. I didn't. I just wasn't tough enough.
Yeah, bro.
It's a dog eat dog world in the
The
world
dog
of,
eat dog
of
world,
middle
bro.
school.
Yeah, everywhere, bro. It's dog eat dog world.
Mostly middle school. I think I've never felt more pressure anywhere else other than I did in middle school.
In my middle school, bro, it was wild, bro. I went to school in 7th grade. Shout out Becker Middle School. Fucking people were playing Yu-Gi-Oh cards, bro. Like it was fun.
You were a Yu-Gi-Oh guy.
I was a big old Yu-Gi-Oh card, bro. And fucking during recesses and breaks and in between, and lunches and shit, for the Yu-Gi-Oh scene, it was like fucking like.
What was your deck? What deck did you have? Did you have Kaibas or did you?
Well,
did you
mine
have
was
Yu-Gi-Ohs?
custom, bro. It was like I had my
But
own.
you had to buy like there was like a
yeah.
starter. Who'd you start
I
with?
bought them all, bro.
Did you have? Who'd you start off with? Blue
Well,
Eyes White
yeah, I
Dragon
had
or
Blue
Dark
Eyes.
Magician? You had Blue
I
Eyes.
had Blue
so
Eyes.
you had Kaibas.
Yeah, I had Kaibas, but then I,
And then you start adding the booster packs.
I had my own little.
So it's okay. You can admit that you're a Kaiba guy.
Yeah, I like Kaiba, bro. I have a Blue Eyes White Dragon tattoo.
Yeah. See. Yeah, that's an easy question.
Yeah, I fuck with Kaiba. But what was crazy though was the Yu-Gi-Oh scene. It was like fucking rap battles, bro, during lunches and shit. Motherfuckers would be getting down and be like, it was intense. People would be circling and people would be getting down.
My mom had just bought me Pokemon cards, and then Pokemon died and Yu-Gi-Oh became the cool thing. She's like, I'm not buying you another deck of anything.
Damn.
She was like,
When I moved to Vegas, bro, my mom felt guilty that she had moved me to Vegas from California. So they bought me all kinds of cards for my birthday, bro.
Smart.
So I was a spoiled little boy in the 7th grade.
Smart.
Shout out my mama. They took me to the card shop and they hooked me up with fucking all these fucking decks. I went all to fucking 7th grade and got fucking punked and shit multiple times. Like this fucking little dude. I was too flex.
This fat little dude.
Yeah, this fat little bastard flexing his cards. I shouldn't have been flexing, bro.
Oh yeah.
It's my mistake, bro. I was all thinking the chicks are gonna be digging me. It's like, you want to see these harpies, lady?
They're like, no,
Yeah.
get away from me.
It's like, you want to see this fucking time wizard?
You fucking Bozo the Clown. What is it? Bobo the Clown from Metalocalypse.
Yeah, they didn't fuck with me, bro.
Yeah, no. Poor you. You're
Yeah.
like this metal's gonna get the girls. These Yu-Gi-Oh cards is gonna get the
Hell
girls. You know what?
This comedy's gonna get the
none of
nothing.
none of these things are gonna bring
Don't
you
work.
women. None of these
It's
things.
all
will
right,
bring you
bro.
women.
One day I'll meet a baddie that will be into me, but right
If
now,
you meet her in comedy, it's gonna be a baddie who's insane.
yeah, that's why I'm like, I'm trying to meet a normal person, you know?
You're trying to meet a normal person. Well, good luck.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard because I'm not really trying to. I'm trying to talk to someone that's like in the like not in the comedy scene. You know, I'm trying to just meet someone that's like, like not trying to.
They still do Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments. I mean,
Yeah,
there's always.
that'd be sick, bro. I'm trying to hit up a fucking 35-year-old Yu-Gi-Oh fanatic, something. I was talking to this girl for a good couple months, bro, and she ghosted me because of Zack Snyder, bro. For real, she
Talked to Zack Snyder. He said specifically not to talk to you anymore.
No. We were talking about our favorite films, and I brought up Zack, my passion for Zack Snyder's
And
film.
she hated Zack Snyder.
Yeah, she hated Man of Steel. She hated Batman v Superman. She hated the whole Justice League. And
What have you learned? We don't talk about Zack Snyder anymore.
It was crazy, bro. It's her loss, bro. It's her loss. I was shocked because we got past all kinds of crazy. We were like, we were talking for a good minute, and then she ghosted me over fucking.
Did she block you or just ghost you?
She blocked me.
You should call like 60 times in a night.
Nah, bro. I took the L. I was just
Don't take no for an answer. Show up at this lady's house.
It was crazy, bro, because she was like, "Hey, Batman versus Superman, 0 out of 100." I was like, "All right, it's at least gotta be 1 because Hans Zimmer did the music, and Hans Zimmer is a G." I was like, "That's gotta be at least 1 point."
I'm not gonna lie. As you're talking about this, my pussy's drying up too.
Yeah, bro. She ghosted me. Shout out Zach. I always talk about
Zach.
I always bring up Zach in every episode for some reason.
You love Zach. You've posted about Zach. Are you like a Joker guy? Are you the Dark Knight? Are you the Dark Knight? Do you go out at night and fight crime?
Nah, I wouldn't fight crime. There's a lot of crazy people out there.
I don't want to get stabbed.
Yeah, I'm not trying to. I got a lot to live.
Dress up in hockey gear, put on a mask, carry around knives, maybe nunchucks.
Who you think I'm Chud the Builder and shit?
Oh shit!
You hear about that fool?
Yeah, I did. Thank God that he shot himself too.
I thought that was Gage Johnson. You know who Gage Johnson is?
No.
It's funny. Gage was posting about it. I seen it so funny.
Was he posting for or against it?
No, against it because he resembles him.
Oh shit!
And he's like, people keep sending me this video, and it was funny because Gage made it funny. Cause
that guy, he looks like Chud the Builder. Looks kind of like Captain Hook.
It was funny because Gage likes Lego, and he's like, does he even build Lego? And I was like, fucking laughing, bro. I messaged
Chud the Builder.
I messaged Gage. I was like, that's so funny, bro. Because he posted some video. Shout out Gage. Yeah, he's a funny dude, bro. Gage is funny. Yeah,
I gotta look him up.
Yeah, he's a killer comedian. He's a server at the Brea Improv. He's a cool cat.
Nice. I'm pretty sure he probably doesn't want that one being out there, but
Oh shit! Yeah, my bad.
he's a great comedian. Also, his job title.
My bad. I didn't mean to put that out there. We could.
He's a good comedian, but god damn it, is he a fucking killer waiter?
No, my bad. I didn't mean to put too much stuff out there, bro. My bad.
Yeah,
he's a cool guy.
I bet. Dude, fucking some of the people that work at the Improvs are good. Cameron and Perry also. I think I'm not sure if they still work at the Ontario Improv, but they used to, and they run a good show too there at the Improv.
Bro. Yeah, that's a big room. I recently played the Brea Improv, and that's Gage was there. He was I seen him backstage, so we were chopping it up, because I hosted for Adrian Appalucci. Shout out Adrian.
Yeah,
bro,
that was awesome. By the way, congratulations.
I just had
that
the greatest week of my comedic career last week, bro. Thursday, I hosted at the Brea Improv with Adrian, and then Adrian headlined the Red Room comedy show 2-year anniversary the next night, and then on Saturday, I hosted and produced a show at Magic Meows, so it was like a cool 3-peat during the whole week of.
That's great. That's nothing compared to my week. This week I performed for 3 people at a wine bar.
That's wild, bro. I've done that before, though, bro. We've done it. We got to do.
No, that's awesome. No, but honestly, the week that you've had it's great. Like what you were also at Levity.
Jesus,
what is it, Jesus Trejo?
Yeah, Jesus Trejo.
Yeah,
it was
that's
shout
awesome. You're murdering it, dude.
Trying.
How was that?
That was fun, bro. It was 3 shows. It was a lot of fun. Like, it was a little Mexican.
3 shows?
Yeah, 2 on Saturday, 1 on Sunday.
Mostly Mexican crowd?
Yeah, Mexican crowd. So I got a little buck wild, bro.
Nice. You get to say, you get to bring up like certain words. You're like, I know they're gonna know this.
Yeah,
one.
dude. I did some deep cuts.
Yeah,
did some deep abuelita cuts.
I'll tell you this. Some of my comedy touches on being half Mexican, half white, and the crowd really does not believe me at all. It takes like a whole 10-minute chunk of like my set to convince the crowd that I swear to God, I'm Mexican. I promise. Because I get introduced as Travis Smith. So they're
You
like,
look like a young Captain Hook, bro.
thank you.
Yeah, bro. Like,
Thank you.
Like I take that as a compliment.
I do, yeah. Well, I do enjoy stealing children from Peter Pan. So,
He's like,
and I hate Peter Pan.
young Captain Hook was a G. You know, he wasn't. He didn't have.
He was a bad guy. Fuck that guy. Captain Hook was a horrible man. He would steal children, take them to Neverland, and then the parents would never see them again. He was
yeah, he was a
he was
bad
a
guy.
fucking pedophile.
When you paint him that way,
Yeah, when you
can't-
yeah, right. It's so funny to think
what
back.
the hell? Captain Hook is a bad guy.
Yeah, Captain. Well, yeah, he's like he's
I
not.
thought he was. Bro,
He's a cute, right. He's a Disney character. It's cute. It's cute that he's he's a
yeah.
pirate. But when you really pull
Yeah, when
back
you-
and go back to brass
he-
tacks,
he-
he's pulling up to London in a ship,
he was a
fucking
bad guy.
taking kids.
I don't know. I'm just going off of
The crocodile is the hero.
Yeah. Oh yeah, bro.
The crocodile is
Fuck
the hero.
Captain Hook.
Yeah, Peter Pan didn't even have
Piece
the
of
balls to kill him.
shit. We need to cancel Captain Hook.
Captain Hook should be canceled. Well, he got ate by. He's not alive anymore.
Hell yeah, bro.
He's also not real, but I know for sure he's not alive.
I'm sure he hung himself too, bro.
Yeah, he was eaten by a crocodile.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. Fuck that guy.
I love this realization of you realize like that
Bro,
Captain Hook is
I thought he was a party animal, bro. I didn't realize he was a piece of shit, you know? I didn't
most of them, dude. Like
what the hell?
most of Disney characters are bad people. Like
What?
Beauty and the Beast, that guy definitely
Yeah.
kidnapped her. Like
God, what the hell?
that
You
guy.
know who's my favorite Disney character? One of them. Do you remember Emperor's New Groove?
Yeah.
Shout out Pacha. Remember Pacha?
Oh, the peasant.
Yeah.
Yeah, the peasant guy.
Yeah, he was cool.
Yeah, he was cool.
Yeah.
It was John Goodman, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
John Goodman.
John Goodman playing a fucking native Peruvian. That's like you have David Spade playing a llama from Peru. You have John Goodman playing a Peruvian peasant.
Back when I was in sixth grade, my homie, his nickname was Pacha.
Why was he a big guy?
He's a big guy. Everyone called him Pacha.
That's good.
Yeah, bro, he was a big dude, and he was like, that was just his name, Pacha. And nicknames are crazy, bro. I knew this guy. His nickname at the warehouse I used to work at. His name was Pistachio.
That's a good. I named one time I worked at a warehouse and there was a new guy that came in, and I named him Bill before anybody else could could introduce himself to, and I was like, oh hi, what's your name? And he was like, oh my name's Angel, and I was like, Bill, and he's like, no, it's Angel. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna call you Bill. I used to be a dickhead. And then I went around telling everybody in the warehouse that the new guy's name is Bill.
That's Captain Hook material right there.
And then the guy came back
Behavior.
around and he goes, hey, have you been telling everybody my name's Bill? I was like, yeah. So for I think the entirety of the time he worked there, even the bosses were like, Bill, come over here.
That's crazy.
So I changed that guy's name to Bill.
That's funny,
Shout
bro.
out to Angel. That guy,
Yeah,
that guy
shout
rules.
out
He just got
Angel.
married. I think he lives in Mexico now. Love that guy.
I used to work at Knott's, and there was this girl I used to work with, and she was like would ask me questions about my life, and I would just lie and just go with it.
That's smart.
I used to just
You would lie to, was she a pretty girl?
not my type, but it was funny because she would ask me.
Then why were you lying?
I wasn't trying to impress her. I was just saying crazy shit. She's like, "What do you like to do on your off time?" I was like, "Right now, me and my baby mama were beefing. She's a party. She's a party animal. All she does is go to the Jersey Shore."
You know what's funny? Like, I do have a baby mama, and I worked at a club for a little bit. And one time she came to the club to assault me.
Oh, sure.
And I was in the middle of fighting, like with her. She was like pushing me and like let me into this club. And I was like, you can't get into this club. Like I had this realization. I was like, where the fuck is my kid right now? I was like, if both of us are here at the club, where's my kid?
That's crazy. You're a good dad though. But what's funny was like I would make myself seem like I wasn't a good dad. She's like, "What happened with your son today?" And I was like, "Rocco. Oh man, he stumbled in his mom's purse and he accidentally hit Molly and he was just vibing."
You would tell this lady stuff?
I would tell her that.
You had CPS showing up. And you're like, I don't have a kid. Who told you this? Those are good. I like spreading small lies. I worked at this restaurant, and it was a Japanese restaurant, and they were changing the menu, and I went around telling everybody that they're putting chicken pot pies on it. I like doing shit like that. And then when the menu came, everybody was coming up to me and was like, "Where's the chicken pot pie?" I just thought it was funny to tell people chicken pot pie was on the menu at a Japanese
Chicken
restaurant.
pot pie. It's like going to a fucking
They're like, "Is it going to be a curry chicken?" I was like, "No, just a regular chicken pot pie. I don't."
like we switching up the menu.
They're switching up the menu. I don't know. They just said they wanted to be more American.
Yeah.
I like starting rumors like that.
Hell yeah, bro. I used to do prank calls all the time, bro. I used to call like fucking toy shops.
I called Rescue Rooter, and I would ask them if they rescued Rooter yet.
That's-
That was a silly one I used to do.
That's crazy, bro. Yeah. I used to prank call my dad's work, bro.
What would you? Why I need to hear what you got to tell me. What's funny first?
I just think I was a psycho. Why would I call my dad's work, bro?
Fun.
Retrospect, what the fuck was I thinking?
What would you tell him? Would you be like, "The house is burning, Dad. The house is burning"?
No, bro, I don't know, bro.
Está quemando la casa, güey.
What was I thinking, bro?
That's
Call
a
my
funny
dad's employment and call prank calls on them. I was a psychopath.
I used, yeah, that was,
I used to just call them and just like, fuck with them, you know?
prank phone calling was a thing. I don't think people do that anymore.
People don't
You
do
can't.
it, yeah.
They'll see your number.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
It used to be like
It used to be kind
you
of...
could torture people.
Yeah, bro.
because they had to answer. Like I used to.
And crank yankers was a thing back in the
dude.
day.
I used to call and say, "Hey, what's going on, man? ¿Dónde está Jose?"
I used to fuck with people, bro.
Dude, the crank anchors was that. See, that's when comedians could find small jobs. You know what I mean? Like smaller things, like because crank anchors was just like comedians doing prank phone calls, recording them, and then just fucking having puppets just
Yeah.
redo it. And I was like, oh man, that'd be such
That's
a funny.
so awesome, bro. I like whenever anyone calls me, I
You
don't
could have
know
been a
them.
crank. You could have been. You yourself could have been a crank anchor.
Yeah, bro. I still do that. I try to at least do one call a week, bro. Someone calls me, I don't know them. I go,
Hey, what's going on, man? How you doing? Hi.
yeah.
Hi.
I just started saying crazy shit, bro. Like I literally, like I say crazy things, not like like
do-
threatening things, but I just go, hey, what, like I would just say crazy, just like
I do. I do.
I'll sound mentally ill.
I do old guy stuff now. Like they'll call me. I'll be like, sheriff's department. Stupid shit like that.
That's crazy, bro. And I had a lot of fun, bro. We got some exciting stuff cooking, bro. You got any big shows that you want to promote?
Yeah, I have the Ice House.
Oh yeah.
Pasadena.
Shout out Davey the Don. You're
shout out-
hosting for Davey, right?
I'm hosting for Davey at
Davies
the
is
Ice
the
House.
Don, bro.
Yeah, he's killing.
He's killing it.
And then we have I have one in Apple Valley at Better Days. I have Riverside 31st.
Question.
No question. Please follow that.
Yeah,
no
shout
question
out No
show.
Question show.
Also the Red Room we featuring under what is it, Jeremiah Watkins.
May 28th,
Yeah, May 28th. That should be
Honey
really
River
really
Brewery.
fun.
It's gonna be a banger.
But yeah, follow the Instagram No Question Show. Follow me, Swaga Fu.
Swagga food.
Come to the shows. Fuck it. I don't care. Heckle. Get drunk. Just sit in the chairs. Sit in the chairs and come enjoy comedy.
Travis is funny.
Yeah.
We all try.
we all try. I hate saying that I'm funny, but just
He's funny though.
yeah. If I'm not funny, definitely one of the comedians that I have there will make you laugh.
Yeah. He's
But
one of my
thank you-
boys.
Thanks for having me.
No, I
please. This was
appreciated
great.
that he came out tonight. I had a good time. This is episode 9. I'm having a good time doing this podcast. And I'm thankful for anyone who watches and shit because, just out here getting vulnerable, talking about my past.
Yeah. We admitted to a lot of drugs.
Yeah.
Early into this show.
I got into it quick.
Yeah.
And my family's going to be like, Mike, that's how you lost your weight.
You lost your way.
My weight.
Oh, your weight.
yeah. I don't know because I did acid and I lost all my weight,
Yeah, you scared yourself into not eating anymore.
Oh, yeah, bro.
Your brain was like, no more eating fat. So
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just trying to be positive and just trying to say some positive affirmations, Because 2026, y'all, big shit popping. Me and Travis, we're going to take over the world one day, bro.
yeah,
We're going to do some big shit, bro.
yeah, I hope so. Well, I could die before then, but
I hope not, bro.
yeah, I hope not. Look, I'm not saying I want to. I'm just saying
Yeah.
you have to knock on your head. I heard that's a thing. One of my friends said it on a podcast.
Oh, yeah.
You got to knock on your head, not
Knock
the wood.
on this noggin.
Anyway, thank you for having
May
me, man.
28th, support the show. It's going to be crazy. Jeremiah Watkins, it's going to be a good show. Joel Jimenez is on it.
Dan Ochoa. Dan Ochoa is going to be on this one.
Ochoa. I love that guy. He's a talented dude.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
is.
Sam Melendres, fucking Timmy De La Cruz. Timmy is a
Camilla? She's hosting, right?
Camilla. Shout out Camilla.
Yeah, she's hosting.
Yeah,
Gonna be
she's
good
a
time.
killer.
Anyway, thank you, man.
Yeah,
Just
thank
fucking
you.
kill it. Just fuck yeah.
Episode 9, Cool Mike Podcast.
Brother.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't get to mention Dog the Bounty Hunter. Dog the Bounty